So I just filmed this whole entire video, and when I watched it back, it was out of focus. So I'm filming it all over again. Yay! This video is about the greenhouse method. And if you haven't heard about the greenhouse method, it's when you apply oil to your damp hair at night and wrap it up real tight in a bunch of overwraps so your hair can be insulated and heated during the night to promote hair growth. Now, this video is about doing the greenhouse method while you have box braids. And I haven't really seen any videos talking about greenhouse method with box braids, so I decided that I'm going to make one. So, I do not wash my hair every single night to do this method. I just wet my scalp and a little bit of the top of my hair. In order to do that, I take this empty bottle of Jamaican black castor oil and this dropper that has water in it. As you can see, you just suck up the water and then you apply it to your scalp. And then the two oils that I use are either 100% coconut oil or Dr. Miracle's Daily Moisturizing Grow Oil that comes in this little bottle. And it smells so good. I love Dr. Miracle's. After I apply my oil of preference on my hair, I take 2 plastic bags and I wrap them on my head. Then I use my bandana. I wrap it on my head as well. And then I take my stockings and wrap it on my hair as well. And just in case you have braids and you're trying to figure out how did I even do that, I'm going to demonstrate it for you. So, take a plastic bag and push all your hairs to the back. Your hair to the neck. And just put it on there like this. And when I'm putting it on, I put it towards the back for the first time. This is how I tie it. I tie it like a bow tie, or like I'm tying a bow or something like that. So like this. So I can make another loop. Oops, my braid. So yeah, you get the idea. And then I take another plastic bag, the one that goes in the front. And then I twist it up like so and place it right here. Yeah. And then I take my bandana and I put it right here. And I put it under my hair. Not over, guys. Under. And I tie it. And then I take my pantyhose or stockings, whatever word you like to use. And then put it on. And tie it around. Like a regular tie. Like that. So that's basically how I do it, and yes, it's very hot. Especially at night when you're trying to sleep, your head is hot. And it could be kind of annoying sometimes, but it does promote hair growth. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about their greenhouse method and my experience with it. I've been doing it for about 3 weeks now. I just want to talk about my experience doing it so far. The fact that I have braids makes it a little bit harder. Like I said, I'm using coconut oil, and wetness plus coconut oil can over time cause a little rancid smell. Not like a horrible smell, but like that smells like old coconut smell. And the fact that I have braids, it locks in the smell. If your hair is out, it'd probably be easy to just wash it out the next day. But with braids, no, honey. Your hair, it will lock in that smell. It doesn't smell bad, like I said, but it's not a smell you typically want on your head. So I don't recommend using coconut oil if you have braids to do the greenhouse method. I just prefer using any other oil besides that. I do not recommend doing the greenhouse method if you have braids, if you just got them. I recommend doing them like within 3 weeks when they start getting kind of messy and your hair starts growing and stuff. Wetting your scalp and wetting your hair and washing your hair when you just get your braids can speed up the process of your braids getting messed up and then making you have to take them out earlier. So I started doing this. I got my braids done in the beginning of January, and now it's like I started doing it like the ending of January towards the beginning of February, because my hair was already starting to get bushy, so I didn't really care if my hair was looking, if I had to wet my hair and make it bushier. Not bushier, but like, you know. So I don't recommend, if you just get your hair done, just wait until it starts to pull out. Also, keep in mind that when you wake up, your hair will not be dry at all, unless you live somewhere hot or, I don't know, you blow dry it, but your hair will be still kind of damp, especially since you locked in all that moisture and stuff. No, your hair is going to be damp. So if that's a problem for you, then the greenhouse method is not for you, and your hair will be damp whether you have braids or not, or don't have braids. But for me, the fact that I have braids, because I wake up and my hair is damp, I have to wear it up every day because I don't want that wetness like all over me and stuff. I throw my hair up in a ponytail, which I don't really mind because, like I said, my braids are old, so it's not like I want to wear them down and everything because all my new growth is showing, so I don't mind wearing it in a ponytail. That's why I said wait till your hair gets old before you start the greenhouse method. You can't get sick from doing this because I got sick. But that's mainly because right now it's winter time and it's cold where I live. If it's hot where you live and it's winter, then that's fine for you. But it's cold where I live right now, so the fact that I'm going to school, I play tennis, so I'm outside and stuff. I'm walking to the bus stop, you know, outside in the morning when it's cold and my hair is wet. It caused me to be sick, so I got sick for a while. But if you're willing to blow dry your hair in the morning, then do that. I can't, so I don't have time, so that's why I got sick. So yeah, I recommend doing this during the summertime instead of the winter because that can really reduce the risk of you getting sick. Those are just some of the pros, just some of the cons of doing this, but there are pros, which is hair growth, which is what we all want. We all want our hair to grow, so this is just a way to speed that up. Not really speed it up, but promote more, a little faster than normal. And I have had a lot of new growth. Y'all, I'm not going to show it because I'm going to make a separate video when I take out my box braids showing you my hair growth, so I'm not going to show it right now. That's all I wanted to talk about in my greenhouse method. Another thing is, if you don't want your hair to be smelling while you're using that coconut oil, if you have braids, I recommend using the liquid one because ever since I've been using this, my hair has not smelled any worse or hasn't like got stronger. Or you can just use castor oil or whatever. Another thing I want to mention is that, as you guys saw in my everyday skincare plus hair routine, I talked about how I had severely heat damaged hair and my hair was going out a lot and my hair is curly. So I can definitely tell, like, what's it called? The line of something where my hair is blown straight from being heat damaged and my hair is like super curly from growing out. It's a lot, but I don't know if I'm ready to big chop yet. So I just wanted to ask you guys if I should just go ahead and big chop because my hair is heat damaged. And I heard that heat damaged hair kind of prevents your hair from growing as fast as it would if you just cut it off. So I'm just kind of torn if I should go ahead and big chop or if I should just wait until my hair grows out more. I was going to wait till the summer, but I don't know. I'll see when I wash my hair and take it out. That's when I'll determine when if I'm gonna big chop soon or not. But that's all I wanted to talk about was the greenhouse method. If you guys do it, or if you do it, if you have braids or not, I want to know your results, or if it worked for you, what if you didn't like it, if you liked it, and tips that you can give to me for me to do it better. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.